Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are continuing the campaign with a very banged up group of people here. As you can see, we have a lot of our knights wounded. Some of them will be back fairly quickly. We've got 15 days, a couple of 20 days. One of them is out, my apothecary, because he's on a mission. He's not actually wounded. I do think after that last mission, we might want to prioritize if there's ways to get armor piercing in the upgrades. We want to try to look for that and aim for that. The other thing is that I think we might need to upgrade the barracks level 1 so we can have some additional knights so we can kind of rotate people in and out. Then again, level 1 people are maybe not good enough for some of the missions we're running into already, but we'll kind of see. We might get some higher level people available depending on mission rewards and stuff. So I did take a look at gear and things that we got. I did go ahead and put the better armor that we got on Storm here because he's going to end up awfully close to the enemy and it gives him some extra health to start with. If we take him out right now, he'll actually be down 3, but the armor gives him +4, so actually at this point he's already higher than he would have been normally. So that works out. We've got Thule and Rugen here for shooty, and we have Boars for some buffing. What I did do with Boars, because we didn't have enough willpower to power his ability sometimes, so I went ahead and gave him Sacred Incense, extra willpower. That's really about it. We got a smoke grenade, which I haven't equipped to anybody because I'm not really sure about it. Then we also got a flamer, which for the skills that Thule and Rugen already have, it didn't really make sense to me to put the flamer in there, although it is pretty good. So like Thule already has some abilities kind of leading into, so the Psionic Onslaught here is kind of what we're heading towards. So, and this affects the Psi Cannon, so we need to have the Psi Cannon. So we've got Derek's Spite, which I believe is a Psi Cannon. Let me double check. Is that in fact a Psi Cannon? Yes, Derek's Spite is a Psi Cannon. Alright, so that's fine. And then we have skills with Rugen, kind of tied into this weapon, I believe. Or do we? Yeah, so we've got Astral Aim. We do have Armor Pierce with our Storm Bolter, but I'm not running a Storm Bolter at the moment, so that kind of ruins the point of that. But we kind of need it if we're going to progress this direction. So we've got Astral Aim. And I don't think, because this is shooting a target at range 14 to deal 4 damage, I don't know that we can do this, even though it is a psychic ability. If we equip a different weapon, is this going to be available as an ability? So if it crits, you can choose to destroy one of the target's body parts. It's got 100% crit. So it kind of makes sense to use this with Astral Aim with something that's got some range. And currently we are running the Psi Cannon, I believe. Derek's Precision, or is that a Silencer? It's a Silencer. So these have a bit higher range, so we're kind of running this. So I'm not sure how that ability will work if we swap it to something like an Incinerator, which has sort of a set cone. We have some of these. Which one did we get? Might have been this one. Activate to do extra damage per 2 ammo. Afflicted targets lose all mutations. That's interesting. So this one, Derek's Rage, increased range for ammo, increased damage for ammo, extra damage against demonic targets, Sage Fire. This must have been the one we got. So first thing's the same. Second thing looks the same. Armor Break. Affected targets lose armor on hit. I'm assuming it's just 1 because it's Armor Break 1. Which is nice, because dealing with armor is a bit of a problem. But yeah, I don't really see how that's potentially... I think that's going to screw up the abilities we have, so I'm not really running that. And then Boars, we're running the same stuff we had before. So probably we'll take out Storm, even if he's wounded next time. Eolanthus is kind of on the same time scale here, but we'll see how it goes. We don't have a mission set up yet. We just finished one. We can't reach the last mission. We are working on the improved reactor. We might want to look at barracks next. We'll have heal available relatively quickly, so it should be next mission. I'm just hoping some people are back in action before we have to do another mission. I can't make it to the last mission in time. Corruption's at 1 here, 2 here. I might want to move more central for when the next missions pop up. I definitely don't want things to get out of control here. We're at 2, it's going to go to 3 out here, so if another mission pops up here, I definitely want to be able to deal with it. So maybe we hang out here. This is relatively central. And we'll just see what happens in the meantime. I don't think I have a prognosticar. Yeah, I don't know what the time frame for these coming back. We did go through a report, so we didn't get it back with the report. So it's not like it's a kind of 1 a month kind of thing. I wonder if it's a 1 use and it's gone. Yeah, we got the extra time limit. It wasn't enough, though. We reduced corruption, but there was no corruption when we used it, so we didn't get a lot of the benefits from it. And I don't think it's, like, still there, because it doesn't seem like there's a way that I can get it back. I think it was here. Yeah, we've got prognosticar bonus. Maybe you can do that, like... No, actually, it's just popping up everywhere. What the heck? The icons are all there. Yeah, I don't get that. I think we used it on Hagen, but it might have been here. There's no way, like, if it's allocated, I don't see a way to unallocate it, if it's either one. So I don't know that we can actually get those back. I kind of figured it would just, after a certain amount of time, we would get it to sort of automatically go off cooldown. But it does not look like that is how it works. So I guess we're just going to hang out. Alright. Hopefully nothing crazy happens on our travels. See if we have an event or anything. If anything happens, it will pause time automatically. Okay, improve reactor output 1. Can you feel it, Commander? The vibrations of the deck plates, the thrumming of the plasma generator. The edict, she starts to sing again. It is a melody only those within the cult mechanicus can truly understand. But areas that have been devoid of power since our encounter with the Cadium are now back online. Additional projects unlocked. Okay. Okay, so I guess blue just means we can research it. And then if it's totally lit up, we actually did. So that was kind of throwing me off before. I mean, power is an issue. So we could go faster. I'm assuming at some point we're going to need fighting. So, I mean, there's gun batteries and void shields. The barracks, I think, might be the priority. I feel like I already did research here, but maybe I just got the Augurium online. I kind of feel like once they're assigned, it's that way forever, but I'm not sure. It says it's like +1. I'm assuming that's +1, +1. So you have a limited number for the campaign, I guess. Apothecarion. So we potentially might have an option if somebody gets hurt to maybe put them in a dreadnought or something later. I'm not sure. Meditation chamber, extra XP, which would be nice. I think the barracks might be what we need to go with. The Edict left Cadium campaign with a rather small complement of surviving Grey Knights. It's just as well, since the damage to the ship left it unable to house many more without transgressing Codex strictures. Still, if you hope to lead a larger force, you'll need to make a fitting space for them. It'll also increase the recruit rank by 1. Let's go ahead and do that. It only takes 4 servitors. 12 days isn't too bad. After that, we might look at speed. I think that feels like something we probably want to do. This is just research speed, yeah. This one, extra servitors, I mean, that's also quite important. It takes a really long time, though. What does this do? Maybe we'll just unlock the next level, or additional levels, something like that. Alright, so we're working on the barracks. We'll have the heal up pretty soon, 7 days. flying through here. Okay, we've got our missions back. Our prognostic requires detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We've informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability. Okay, I see... Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. I want to just move the map. Yeah, so another one popped up there. So if we hit this one, and then go here... Yeah, we should be able to make it to both, but doing a mission does take time. At least it's in the right direction. I definitely need to stop this one from happening. That's getting a little bit crazy and out of control. It seems like they're happening in clusters. They're not really happening separately. How is our barracks going? Is that 3 days or 5 days? That's 5 days. Okay. Take a look at the missions. So this is a requisition point. Eliminate the seed carriers. Gives me 2. Win without mastercrafted melee weapons. Seeding the bloom. Danger level's low. Okay. What's the other one? It's getting pretty high out here. Danger level high. Growing the bloom. The bloom grows on this planet and it cannot be easily uprooted. Our prognosticators predict it will become far worse here if we cannot locate and destroy the worst of the bloom spawn. Yeah, we've got bloom spawn. That was kind of the thing we dealt with last time that was a big problem. Win mission without using willpower. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, so we'll try to hit both. We'll hit the easy one today. And then hope we can, get through this without taking any damage. Then go get that one. I think that is the plan. Okay, we got the research project done, so heals up. I've been studying Astartes' physiology. I don't pretend to be an apothecarian, but I know the difference between a Becher's gland and a neuroglottis. It's enough that if I concentrate, I should be able to stimulate your knight's natural regenerative functions to operate within a shorter time scale. Alright, we will go with... I think I have to actually assign it, though, don't I? I think we do that when we go into a mission. Okay, so we have a couple stratagems. We've got extra action points and we've got heal, so that's quite nice. Research-wise, what do we have? Source of the bloom. We need 5 seeds for that. We don't have that. Advanced seed access. So this will get me the extracto serval skull, so that can just pull a seed out of somebody. I don't think it kills anybody. Extra stratagem slot, doesn't really matter because I only have 2, and I already have 2 slots. Prognosticars reduce the warp surge per turn. I mean, that's not bad. I'm assuming it's because it goes from its percentages, so it's not a percentage of the increase. It's actually dropping it. Instead of going up by 10%, this turn it goes up by 5%. It's reducing it by 5, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That does take a seed. It is going to take a little while, but let's do that. I definitely need more seeds. So getting the extractor might be something I have to do, even though I'm not really that interested in it. Storm's going to be back very quickly, but I don't know if it'll be before we get here to the mission. Yeah, we've got 2 days left. Yeah, I don't have time. We've got to throw him in regardless. So the goal here, I hope that doesn't mess with his... Yeah, it probably will reset him, won't it? It'll reset the timeline for him to be healed up. Well, there's not much I can do about that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head in this. The danger's low, so we preferably do this without taking any damage. We are not going to do that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're not taking this group either. Rugen. Thule. Okay, now the question is, who do we take? So we have Thule, Rugen, and Boars. Boars can buff people. Rugen, just general shootiness. Thule, also general shootiness. I would like some healing if possible. I'm going to have to rely, speaking of that, on the stratagems. Take that. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got our stratagem set. So yeah, we might have to rely on the stratagems. So we had Foros in this position. Who was the one that had the...
Storm.
Servo Skulls. It's the other Storm. So we could take him. He's hurt. So that way we could wait and bring Storm. There's too many Storms. So we could just go massive firepower here. Just as something kind of fun to do. And that way we save the other Storm from having his timeline reset. Although this guy's also quite important because he can heal. We can get a couple uses out of our Servo Skull. So do we do that, or do we take the Hammer Storm? It's supposed to be low risk, so I'm actually... If we have an issue...
Storm.
We'll take him. He's got the extra health because of the armor. So he's still going to be okay. He's going to be at like 15 health, which is pretty comparable. Boris is right in there. We're running a couple lower level people. He can jump around and kill stuff, so that should be good. We've got a few grenades as options. We can shoot a lot and do a bunch of damage. So I think this is pretty good. I don't know if I want to mess with anything. Yeah, we'll take out Storm as it is. And that way we can get our guy that has the healing servo skulls ready for the next mission. Even if it resets this guy's healing, we'll still be okay. But I would preferably like to get through this without anybody getting hurt. I should have saved it before I went down. We'll save it once we're down on the ground here in the mission. Before I do anything. I'm still kind of learning a lot of the nuances of stuff. I think some of it is it's a little bit less clear than things like XCOM about timelines and stuff. Even some of the abilities and things, it's a little bit unclear about, and there isn't like a glossary I could go looking in. So like we have that disruptability, and I still don't know what the disruptability does. I know what silence does. I guess what stun does. You know, those kind of things. So some of it is spelled out, some of it just isn't. And I feel like the UI could be a bit more clear at times, but overall, pretty good game so far. The last mission was pretty rough, though.
What do we know of this place, Tech Priest?
Archival data of these coordinates is indecipherable. However, the report from the Augurium is clear. The bloom seeds are below. Our mission is clear.
Okay, they're actually pretty far back there. Right. So, eliminate all seed carriers. If we can get some seeds, that would be nice. Let's go ahead and save it before we forget. Do we want to start another one? Let's do another one. Okay, that's fine. Just being goofy. Alright, so we have a lot of firepower here this time. We've got our teleporting hammer, so I think we'll be in okay shape. take a look at the map here a little bit. It's a bit jungly. There's a lot of weird, like, area that's fallen. Yeah, so we really have to stick to the left. We really don't have much choice, do we? We can kind of get around if we want to take this long path. That's an option. Over. So we could potentially take this long bridge. But we've got enemies right there, so we'll probably just engage once we get up there. Okay, let's take a look at everybody. Storm, so we've got teleporting, we've got Hammerhand.
Your orders?
Thule. Shouldn't you have, like, some kind of psychic shooting
Your
ability?
command.
There's our
At your service.
buff. Yeah, so like Rugen has Astral Aim. I thought we had Astral Aim on
Standing
Thule as well,
ready.
but maybe not. Okay. Rugen is the
Thule.
slowest. He's also
Yes,
at the
Commander.
back. Or Boars, I mean. So let's have you move out. I don't expect to see anything here.
Moving out.
Okay, we did.
Your faith shall be tested. God, watch over me.
I see the foe.
Great, and 3 of them got buffed, which does kind of suck. So they've got extra armor.
Your orders.
And we're not in, like, a great position. That's for sure. Get up here. I've got a vision.
Yes, sir.
So we do have Astral Aim, which I haven't played around with before. Shoot at target range 14 to deal 4 damage. Guaranteed crit, and I think this lets him disable something. So we could disable, like, something on their body. I think. So you're... Are you a heavy? Yeah, you've got a heavy stubber. The other guy... over here... is one of the launcher guys, Grenadier. Which is a bit irritating. So if we hit you... 100% crit chance. Only doing 1 point of damage, but I should be able to disable something on him. Stun him or disable his ranged weapon. Either way, I feel like we're, you know... Well, if he can't repair it... I was thinking it would, like, he could repair it in a turn, but it says he can no longer use ranged attacks. So, yeah, I mean, let's do that. Like, if his weapon is permanently... Oh, we just blew his arm off. Okay, yeah, that's why he can't use his weapon. We blew his shooting arm off.
Your orders.
Okay, so we've got teleporting smackage with Storm.
Standing ready.
Thule. We have our area shooting ability, which is quite effective, but it's a bit shorter ranged. Yeah, even here I can't... There we go. We've got a shot there. We've got a shot there. But not here. Not here. We could get in a full cover and just kind of sit. I can Overwatch with this guy, but we can't Overwatch with the other. It's disappointing. We have the possibility to get extra actions. So that's something we can think about as well.
What is your will? The Emperor lights our path.
How far can you teleport? Not super far up. I mean, we could get in and start hammering this guy. That's definitely an option. I don't know if it's the right option, but it is an option. We could also just wait, let them move in a bit.
At your service.
I'd like to kill stuff before they get a chance to shoot at me, but that's not always the way things go. We have actions available, it's just... I feel like it would be better at a closer range for engagement.
It will be done.
So I think I might just do some
I am
shooting,
here to
that's
serve.
about it. We'll get everyone kind of set and in position, because we're kind of far back here.
Seeking the
We're not going to do anything too crazy, so we'll just set up some Overwatches, I think, for this turn. We'll save our willpower.
I will hold them here.
So if I take this down... yeah, it's not going to actually do anything. Alright,
I am here to serve.
just destroy my cover, that's all it would do. Thule, we could just kind of come up, set up an Overwatch. We could run way over, but that feels a bit risky. Yeah, it's not too bad. We still have some distance. Let's do that.
As ordered.
So I'm not overwatching, so we're got the full advantage of the cover. Alright, we could take some pot shots at you. If I Psybolt, we're just going to knock down a couple points of armor, not a ton. Do I want to do that? I'd like to keep the bloom from getting up too high. But I do want to whittle these guys down a little bit. So we'll take some regular shots. Possibly.
The enemy is wounded.
Do we just overwatch, or do we take another shot? So we could overwatch and cover the other side. I think we'll just take another shot. Why can we not shoot him again? We just shot him. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't like that. Alright, take another shot.
The foe bleeds.
I am armored by faith.
I mean, that doesn't look good.
Damn it! Eat this!
Ah! They won't see me here.
Yeah, he can't do anything because he blew his arm off. Okay, what are you doing, my little friend? It's probably the Foul Sacrament, if I had to guess. Alright, so we don't want that to happen, if possible.
I am here to serve. My blade is yours. Standing ready.
I don't suppose. These guys are too far away to hit more than one. Yeah. I can do some good damage, but we can't hit more than one. Might want it back here to soften him up. Yeah, let's do
At
that.
your command. Moving out.
At your
Okay, the
service.
plan
Yes,
is...
Commander. Storm.
Storm, we're going to teleport you in. The question is, do I want to drop this pillar on top of him or just smack him up close? So that's one to teleport, one to hit the thing. Leave him one action to go out and smack him. That's probably enough to kill him, but then we're kind of standing out in the open. Or I could just teleport next to him, smack him potentially a couple times, give him more actions to get into cover, all that kind of stuff. Let's just do that.
With alacrity.
Hi! Surprise, surprise, surprise. Alright. So we could hit you, we could hammer hand, which is a guaranteed crit. But if I just hit you twice, you're dead. And we can give you extra action points. Yeah, I don't need a 4-strike. We're going to hit you twice. Smack.
The pain will set you free!
Kneel.
No! Don't give up now!
Here.
Your command.
So,
Your command.
we're trying to save grenades for later.
What is your will?
Here. I am here to serve.
Pause.
What are we going to do?
What
Gotta
is
deal
your
with the
will?
guy with the Overwatch. We could have Boars give Storm some more action points, and he could kind of run in and smack him a bit.
Your orders?
So that's an
Yes,
option.
Commander.
Standing ready.
Rugen, what can we do with you? Well, we could disable somebody. We could disable his range. That would take out his Overwatch. Do we want to do that? I could potentially reposition and shoot a couple of them with this ability. The scatter shot, it's just not going to do as much damage. So if I Astral Aim and hit you, we knock out your armor,
I have seen your weakness.
take out your gun. Again, we just shot his arm off. Alright, so that gets rid of the Overwatch. And he's all primed for death. We could just gun him down with Rugen. Boars, we want an action point left. Alright, let's shoot him once.
Aye, sir. Standing ready.
At your service.
So, Boars, we want some extra willpower for you, so can you just shoot him and kill him? Yes, let's do that.
For Titan. As ordered. Ammo depleted.
Blow his arm off, and then finish him off. Okay, we have one action point left, but I'm out of ammo. But I think we're going to give Storm back here action points. So if we go ahead and do this, so we could just go one action point, or we could go 2 action points and a willpower. But we're pushing the bloom up a bit. It's a 10% increase, which is quite high. But I think we can kill somebody with this. So let's do this.
My blade is ever ready.
Alright, so I think I could probably... well, he's too far away. I don't know if I could knock this over and hit him. We could just go smack you a few times. That seems like a relatively competent thing to do. He's got full armor still.
What is your will?
Can we soften him up a bit? Yeah, potentially. Got one action point here. I don't want to shoot or use a grenade here. I mean, I don't want to use a grenade, I don't want to shoot. Yeah, that's fine. We could take out a couple points of armor.
Empty.
No, we stunned him. Well, that's an execution then.
Unleash me. Your command.
Alright. Well, it's an execution if I crit, I think. 2 action points left. I mean, I could just go up and smack this guy. It's just not going to do much. Yeah, if I stand out in the open, I can get an angle on him to hit him. It's not enough, though.
What is your will?
We're a bit far away. So if I use Hammer Hand here, we kill him, because he's stunned. But otherwise, we just hurt him. He is stunned, though, so I could just kind of ignore him. He won't be able to do anything next turn. So we could just go smack you. Can we go the other way and do this? Yeah, I mean, that's an option as well. We could also crit him and stun him to take him out, so this turn we're not going to get hit by anything. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Yep, you already lost an arm. I guess I don't really need to stun him, because he's, you know, can't actually do anything. I don't know if he can actually attack me in close combat with one arm like that.
Here.
Okay, we've got a couple action points. So we'll just light you up a little bit. Take basic shot. Yeah, he didn't like that. I've only got one shot left. He's stunned? He's not stunned anymore. Why is he not stunned anymore? I guess you're only stunned until somebody hits you. Okay, that's bizarre. Yeah, he is unstunned. Alright, kill him then.
Empty.
Okay, he tried to run away,
Sanctified and purged.
but he was stunned, so I'm not sure why he was able to move there. And that wasn't even a group of seed carriers at all, that was just a patrol. Okay, so everybody reloaded, everybody reset. Nobody took any damage. I
am
did
here to
push the
serve.
bloom up quite a bit, though. We burned a bunch of Borz's willpower, so
Your orders.
killing stuff with him is a bit of a priority. Rugen, let's...
I am with you.
Okay, so we want to head in and go around, I guess. Because I feel like if we head out here, well, that's pretty far. We might not trigger them, but we have to kill them eventually. I don't want to split up. That feels like a really bad idea in this game. Some games it's a good idea to do that kind of stuff. This game it really does not feel like that's
Your orders.
the right thing to do. Thule,
Taking position.
inch up a little bit more.
Wars.
Boars, what do we want to do here? Just admiring Borz's armor here for the moment. Yes. Sweep your mighty sword. Okay. You're slow, so... we could run you up, even if you're not in cover. I think that's fine.
Affirmative.
Storm, I don't want to go too far, but I don't think we're liable to set anything. Well, if we go too far this way, we might. If I stay over here, we might be okay. We'll just go there.
Moving now.
Alright, Warp Surge. Great. More reinforcements for the enemies. That's one of the worst ones. Alright.
Yes, Commander. Your command. I am here to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
At your
Yeah, let's
service.
take
I am
Boars
here
in,
to
because he's a
serve.
bit slow, like I said. We've got a bit of a choke point here. Let me go like there.
Moving out.
We're gonna trigger them before, probably. Nope.
May the powers protect us!
Okay, just basic cultists, that's good.
Permission to engage, Commander.
Alright, what do we have here? So the seed carrier is just a basic dude. They're all clumped up, which
Your command.
means Thule.
Your orders?
Standing ready.
Can we get a shot somewhere? There isn't a lot of cover. That's not close enough, is it? There, I've got a shot. But it's a bit exposed. I'm gonna go ahead and take it
At
anyway.
once.
I can just barely hit him. But then we can onslaught and hit all three.
Firing on target. Glory to Xiphos.
Thule is my favorite, I think. I've really enjoyed having him in the squads. So we killed one and hurt two, but the one we killed was the seed carrier, unfortunately. Now, I could give Thule another
Yes,
action.
Commander.
Rugen has got longer range, so we can take a shot from here.
Once.
Question is, do we just mop up? Probably just mop up. You guys are just regular... Oh no, you're heavy. Let's... Why am I not doing any damage to the heavy? Partial cover, long range, it's a miss. It doesn't look like he has partial cover from me. I guess I'm far enough over that that counts for the angle. Okay, if I Astral Aim... That's also not going to do anything. Alright, fine. Yeah, we not Astral Aiming, thank you. Basic shot. Let's just take this guy out.
Yes, sir. We are the hammer.
I do want the heavy dead, though.
The Emperor lights our path.
So we have teleporting options, of course. Might be my best
What is your will?
choice. We've got grenades, too.
Storm.
I can't remember if Storm can toss 2 grenades or not. I think it's just one. Somebody has the ability to toss a couple in a mission. I just can't remember who it is. Is that close enough? A bit
Taking
concerned,
position.
but we'll take a look. If I can hit all 3 of them, we'll definitely do it. I saw a death there for a second. Let's take a look here. I definitely want to hit you. I don't know why it's being really weird about the grenade here. Okay, that we can do. That we can do. That we can do. Maybe the pillar's in the way or something. So there, about, we can do. Pillars in the way, pillars in the way, pillars in the way. We can hit both of them. Yeah, it feels like a waste to only hit the heavy. But I've already burned some action points here.
Yes, Commander.
I can give you one more with boars. Boars could also charge in and do some stuff.
Unleash me!
Alright, I probably should save it. But... Let's hit these two and knock them around. Okay, just kill him. That's fine. We also took out his cover.
No match for the Emperor's chosen!
Here.
Boars, can you shoot him now that he's out in the open with no cover? No, he's slightly too far away. Okay, let's move in.
I am with you.
And then shoot him. That'll get me some willpower as well.
Yes, Commander.
When in doubt, always toss a grenade. I wish I had more explosives. Okay, so Rugen's got a grenade. Maybe Rugen can toss it 2 times. Does it say, like, ammo? 1 action, point 1 ammo.
My blade is ever ready.
Okay, it must be Storm, because he did toss it, yeah. So I knew somebody had the ability to do it twice, so I wasn't sure who. So Storm can toss a couple grenades. So we're good. Yeah, that actually worked out.
Fool!
Reloaded. We're all good.
Rugen.
Rugen, let's come on in. Is that part of the map? No. So there, on the other side of this giant statue of... I don't know, that claw looks like... I think it's supposed to be the Emperor, but the claw looks a little bit vicious. I guess he did have a pair of like lightning claws like that in some of the imagery and stuff. Alright, we got one more seed carrier. There's probably more patrols around. What are we looking at here? Rugen, let's go there to start with.
I am with you.
My blade is yours.
We'll bring in the
At your
people
service.
in the back first. Thule. I think Thule's my favorite.
It will be done.
Just because he can do such massive damage in an area.
I am here to serve.
I appreciate it. I also like Storm, this particular Storm, a lot because of the teleporting around, smacking stuff. That's always awesome. Okay, still no vision.
Yes, Commander. Your command.
Okay, nothing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see them until we get to the top here, or if we go around at an angle. We're kind of limited in the ways we can approach, though. I want to get this going quickly so that we don't get more bad stuff popping in.
Here.
Standing ready.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's bring Thule in. Yeah, even here, I don't think we're going to see anything.
Affirmative.
Okay.
At your service.
Rugen? Can go higher. That's a bit more risky. I'm gonna park you right there.
Affirmative.
So we'll stack up on the stairs before we head up.
What is your will?
Boars is kind of support, so we're gonna put
With haste.
him in back a little bit.
I am here to serve. I am with you.
And I think I'm just gonna end the turn here. I don't expect to have anything show up. Okay.
What is your will?
Praise the Emperor.
Your orders?
Thule. Let's go in. That's as far as I can go with
As ordered.
a couple actions left. That did not reveal them. I'm actually very surprised. Okay, so we know that
Standing ready.
distance is
Yes,
fine.
Commander.
My blade is yours. At once.
I'm just going to bring everybody up to that position.
Here. Affirmative. Ruken. Yes, Commander.
Your orders?
Then we'll move up a little bit. Okay, this is Storm. We've got...
What is your will?
If we put Thule here... Thule's got to get a little closer, though, is the problem. Let's see from here what we can see.
Advancing.
Foul intruders. They will not prevail.
Got an explosive thing there, but they're moving away from it. Well, I mean, I'd like to get the seed, but I think we're going to blow up a bunch of stuff instead. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. This is why I really, really like Thule. Go for it.
Well done, my brothers. However, the Plague God's minions converge on your location. Hold your ground until the Dominus can teleport you from the surface.
Okay. Alright, that one is a bit of a problem.
See them fall, brothers!
Okay, so somebody's got to go deal with the priest. Then if we can set up for Overwatches and stuff. Who's going to kill the priest?
Here.
Rugen just volunteered. I mean, sure. I can't Overwatch with him anyway, so that does make sense, actually. I don't have to get super close either. Where can I go that I have 2 shots still?
Advancing.
So we just take 2 basic shots and finish him off. I think. Again, Disrupt. What does Disrupt do? I don't know. Long range -2. Yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to kill you with these shots.
For the
Too far
Emperor.
away. Look and see if he's within the explosive range of this. Yeah, alright, let's just do that.
Aye, sir.
Just make sure. Bye-bye. Okay, a little collateral damage. Okay, so we want to set up... This is the most dangerous one. This, I think... They're probably going to appear there or on the bridge. This one's pretty close, too. I think we watch these two as the priorities. Okay, Thule, let's go there.
As ordered.
And then we... Overwatch... Where? Where can we see? That's pretty much right on top of the... Yeah, let's try that, see if that works.
Unleash me!
Your orders?
We just cover this one and don't worry about the other one, maybe? Split a little bit here. Alright, so do we watch this back area, or do we also put Overwatches there? I I think we're going to put more Overwatches on this one, just to totally cover it.
I will fire when ready.
Maybe if we can kill one or two things coming in there, we might be okay.
They come to their doom.
Priest and Poxwalkers.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Priest and cultists. Priest and Poxwalker killed the Poxwalkers. Priest ran away. Okay, that definitely could have been a whole lot worse. So I'm mainly concerned about you guys. How far can we toss a grenade? Yeah, I can hit all of you, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, didn't get me kills.
Here.
Thule, who do we want to shoot? Can I even see him? I can, just barely. I think we take out these guys. What's going on here? 20% crit chance. 2 to 4 damage.
Firing now! I must sanctify my rounds.
Okay, reload. Get a guaranteed kill. Yeah, let's get the kill.
Justice!
Indeed. Alright.
Your command.
So I think we bring Arugan back this way. What can I see from here? The back two.
Affirmative.
Fortunately, long-range shots aren't really our strength here. Where even are you? Okay, I can hit you. Let's go ahead and do that. Stun you, take out your staff. I'm assuming that means no longer Weapon Hex, Swollen Flesh, or Foul Sacrament. Yeah, let's do that. I don't even see him, I just see his arm fell off. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
My blade is ever ready.
Okay, I think we go... crush some people.
I am here to serve.
Alright, if I move up, I can see both of those targets.
Affirmative.
Then we can just kind of finish them off, hopefully. Basic shots.
Ammo depleted.
Oh, crap. Alright, well, I've got to reload. So hoping I could take out both of the Poxwalkers, just didn't work out that way.
Storm.
Storm
what is your
can
will?
take you out, though, so let's just do that. Let's just go smack. Go there and hit you.
Cower. Glory to Zyphos.
Okay, we've got a priest. Doing bad stuff.
You will bleed! Damn it!
Okay, no damage. had some stuff come back. I'm just not sure where. Hey, that was
My
nice.
armor remains a fortress.
We've got zombie things on the rise back there. All enemies gain +5 armor for a turn? Holy crap. Well, I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty bad. Okay. Well. Do you have +5 armor? I don't see your armor. I do not see thine armor. You don't have an arm either. Okay. Got a whole bunch of zombies back there. Okay, what I want to do... Where are my abilities that I can call in from orbit? I don't remember how I pull those up. Might be here. Is it this? That's probably it. Yeah, stratagems. Alright. Do we want to go ahead and heal? Yeah, because we're going to take an action, then they're going to go, so we're good. So let's go ahead and just heal you up. And I might give him extra action points. We want to clear this way, and then we'll head this direction. So we're set. I still have one here, so it's about the same as if I teleport and then smack him twice. Otherwise I can run and hit him. So we're just going to go Hammer Hand. And we're going to hit you. Yeah, he's got 5 armor.
Your end is near.
Let's go with a stun.
Pure among impurity.
So if I can crit again, you're dead. If I don't, you're not. And I don't have the action points. Or willpower. Yeah, I could just Force Strike and kill you. Let's do that.
I am his will.
Take the execute. Right, we can execute not just on a crit,
the wrath of Xiphos.
but I think also on the Force Strikes. Or maybe we crit there, I'm not sure.
Fool.
How much ammo do we have? 2. I mean, we could light up the guys in the back and then run away. You're set up in a really bizarre spot. I'm not really concerned about you guys.
At your service. I am here to serve.
Toss a grenade into him after we shoot him up, maybe?
Standing ready.
Don't know if I can
What is
actually
your
get any
will?
kills. We do have 4 actions, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't want to go too far here. I hate wasting a movement at all.
As ordered.
So, Thule, let's see if we can hit you, and we can Psionic Onslaught. We can hit everybody. Let's do that.
Firing on target. Yes.
Empty.
Okay, we have to reload. One action point left. I mean, yeah, let's kill some stuff. I've missed the rule.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
And then we basically just try to avoid getting banged up. We could potentially get shot up here a little bit.
Standing ready.
I could crit that guy and take out his gun, potentially.
once.
I might as well use my willpower now. We could throw them around. Are you in range? Yes.
You will fall.
Let's take out your gun hand. Just so I don't have to worry about it.
Ammo depleted.
Okay, let's get a reload.
Reloaded.
Praise the Emperor.
Your command.
I am here to serve.
Yes, Commander.
So, he had a grenade. We could give him an action to have him toss it just to see what happens. I don't know if it'll actually like throw them off this area, but that would be kind of funny. So I'm going to actually give him an action. I don't actually have to. I have the ability as well, but we're just going to give a basic action. So we still have the stratagem. We can give somebody extra actions.
What is your will?
But I want to kind of use their abilities. Alright, grenade. What is that going to do to you guys? Where is that going to throw you? Okay, that's... Oh, he went off the edge, but then he came
I
back.
am the Emperor's fury.
We accidentally killed the priest, which I didn't really realize, and you definitely fell down there, but then managed to climb back up on his one bloody stump. So, good for you.
The Emperor lights our path.
I am here to serve.
Got 3 actions. Can I see him from here? It's not showing me a line. Doesn't look like it. It's probably too far away. I could go down. That'll give me a shot. Yeah, why not?
Advancing.
We'll get teleported out of here pretty quick, so I think we'll be fine. Potentially we could get shot from that side. I don't think it's too likely, but you never know. Just gonna take... Well, I don't know. Should I? I got 2 actions. We do this. It's not going to kill you. I don't really need to be in a rush. I don't want to accidentally push... It's only 5%. Let's do it. It's only 5. Okay. And that's still not going to kill him, is it?
Your orders?
I've got 1 action. That's not enough for me to do anything. He's way too far away. We will just head for cover.
Moving now.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to bother shooting him at all, since I can't kill him. He can't do anything to me because we blew his gun arm off. I'm just going to reload.
Reloaded.
I don't think they can really do anything on their turn, and then we'll just get teleported out.
Powers protect us.
Well, they do have a heavy. Maybe the heavy can do something.
Foe sighted.
They will not see me here.
I think I can see you.
Beginning teleportation.
Nice. Thule got a crap load of kills there. I don't know if we can actually see it. Like, we should... I'd really like to be able to see, like, kills in the mission and stuff. Like, who got how many kills. I don't remember if that's something we can see. We just kind of see the XP tick up and stuff. So that went, obviously, way better than the last mission. We're going to have a tough one, though, next. I do want to check and make sure we can actually get to the next mission before it expires. So we'll do that before we end here today, but we're just kind of limiting it to about 1 mission per session. Keep them from being too long. Keep my sanity. I don't think I've ever noticed a stun meter. I guess it is there. It does kind of tick down. I'm not sure how it works exactly. Successful mission. And I'm hoping because we healed everybody up that potentially Storm there on the end will actually be fine and good to go. So getting more requisition points. Alright, we got some interesting stuff. Let's see. I don't have room for people. This is a Stormbolter. Overwatch gains +1 damage per shot. Okay, that's kind of cool. Potentially upgrade to more ammo and extra range. That's pretty neat. This is... I'm not even sure what this is. I think it's one of the stabs, so for like librarians and stuff. 4 strike, Aegis reaction, and +1 willpower, extra +1. That's mediocre. Armor. So this gives me +2 health, +25% resistance. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we definitely want that. Emblematic Pauldron Tier 1. That gains +4 max HP. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's take that. Do I want the Fury of Deimos? It's an overwatching Stormbolter. It's not bad, for sure. It's better than basic stuff, so yeah, we can take it. We'll just take that stuff. I don't want to use too much Requisition, because we do, at some point, want to grab some more people. Yeah, so he still has some time there, ticking down. But since he was at full health, it seems like it didn't mess with this, so he's just 2 days, he'll be back and good to go. So yeah, I think having him have extra health is quite good. We might even give him the Pauldron too, because he's potentially going to be out by himself. A little bit more isolated from everyone else, teleporting around, smacking people. Boars, leveled up. Right, so Boars really needs more willpower. What do we have here? Crushing Charge. An extra War Gear slot to equip passive equipment. Okay, that's interesting. The thing we just got was a passive equipment. So this gives an extra action point for Honor the Chapter. We're definitely going to take that. What else do we have? Extra damage for the Cybolt. I could use some more willpower. So we take willpower. What does this get us to? Extra armor gets us to giving people armor. Out this way. Improving our ranged weapons. +1 armor is tempting, but I'm going to go willpower. Let's do that. So we can just use his ability a bit more. Alright, so I think we're set. Let's take a look. Yeah, just 2 days. We might even have him by the time we get to the next mission. We'll have barracks up so we can maybe grab some people. I might need some more requisition as we go forward. Let's see. So, Storm.
Storm.
So we got the passive equipment. Actually, your ability. Yeah, so we want to keep a grenade on him. So I can't really swap out the grenade for something else, just because we get 2 uses out of the grenade, which is really, really useful. So I can't give him the passive thing, I don't think, as well. We can take a look. It's probably under War Gear, Equipment. Yeah. So if I had another slot, we could do that, but as it is, it'd be swapping the grenade. 2 uses of a grenade for him having 4 health just isn't worth it. Okay, who wants the improved Stormbolter is also a question. Potentially Boars. I'm giving his actions to other people a lot, though.
Thule.
So Thule, we have the extra willpower, so we can use his ability more. So we've got a bunch. That's totally set. I'm not going to mess with that. Rugen has 1 frag grenade. What's your special ability? Extra willpower. I mean, we could potentially give him some extra armor or extra health, but he should be further back, a little bit more safe in a way. Yolanthus, we're usually getting in pretty close and killing stuff.
Storm.
Storm's got the silencer and the Medicae servo skulls. I mean, hard wouldn't be bad for the upgraded Stormbolter as well. Harn or Boars, Yolanthus,
Boros.
Foros even. We're not shooting a ton with him, but... He's sort of close-up fighter. We can get extra armor from him. Eventually we're going to teleport around. Actually, we've got the teleport already. So he would be one, it would kind of make sense as well to get extra health, because we're going to be teleporting around. So I think what I'm going to do, before I forget, is I'm going to give him the extra health instead of a grenade. I think the sword works because we have the chance to parry close combat attacks that come at us if we're out somewhere as well. And I might give Iolanthus, or Iolanthus, the upgraded Stormbolter we just got. Yeah, he's just a basic one. We just got the Fury of Deimos, so it's benefiting Overwatches. We've also got one here that's extra crit damage. Yeah, we can give him the Fury of Deimos. Let's do that. Even though he's not going to be able to get into a mission anytime super soon. So yeah, next time we'll probably have Storm as well. But I want to check. Can we get to the other mission in time? Yes, just barely. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next time. So we're already set. We're going to head over there. Hopefully nothing crazy will happen on the way. It is going to be tough. We'll have the same team we just had, but we did level somebody up. We've changed out some gear a little bit, but I think we'll be all right. So this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you all again next time. Until then, have a good one.